Imagine sharing the best news of your life with your best friend. Maybe you got that promotion, or you finally found love. You look into their eyes, expecting them to be happy for you. But for a split second, just a tiny microsecond, you see their face drop. It's almost like a glare. Then they smile and say, "Wow, that's great." But something feels cold. You feel a knot in your stomach. If you have ever felt this, trust your gut. That wasn't your imagination. That was the face of a secret enemy. Today, we are going to expose the 7 subtle signs of hidden jealousy that 90% of people ignore until it's too late. We all know what an enemy looks like. They attack us, they argue with us. But a jealous friend, they're dangerous because they're close to you. They know your secrets, they know your weaknesses. And the worst part, they pretend to love you. In psychology, we often call them frenemies. They don't want to lose you, but they definitely don't want to see you do better than them. It's a painful realization, but by the end of this video, you will not only learn how to spot them, but also learn the psychological trick to stop their negative energy from ruining your life. Let's dive into sign number 1. It's something you hear almost every day. Have you ever received a compliment that felt like a slap in the face? Let's say you just lost a lot of weight. A true friend would say, "You look amazing. I'm so proud of your hard work." But a secretly jealous person will say something like, "Wow, you look so skinny now. I could never starve myself like that. I love food too much." Do you see what they did there? It's called the insult sandwich. They wrapped an insult inside a compliment. They acknowledged your weight loss, but immediately framed it as starving yourself to make themselves feel superior. They do this to bring you down a peg. If you buy a new house, they'll say, "It's beautiful, but are you sure you can handle that mortgage? It seems risky." Here's the psychology fact. They are projecting their own insecurity. They can't celebrate your win without highlighting a potential negative because your success makes them feel inadequate. If you hear these stingy compliments often, be careful. That's not concern, that's envy. Now let's move to sign number 2. There's nothing a jealous person hates more than you being the center of attention. Imagine this. You're at a dinner party. You stand up and say, "Guys, I just got engaged." Everyone is cheering. You feel on top of the world. But then that person speaks up. "Oh my God, that reminds me. My boyfriend and I are looking at rings too. We saw this huge diamond yesterday." Suddenly, the conversation shifts to them. Your moment is gone. They stole your thunder. In psychology, this is known as narcissistic hijacking. They can't stand being on the sidelines. If the spotlight is on you, they'll do anything, even create a fake drama or an emergency just to turn that spotlight back on themselves. Next time this happens, just observe. Don't fight for attention. Just watch how desperate they are to be seen. It tells you everything you need to know about their self-esteem. Sign number 3. This one is creepy. Have you ever noticed a friend who starts dressing like you, talking like you, or even picking up your hobbies? At first, it feels flattering. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right? Wrong. Not when it comes to jealousy. There's a dark side to this. A secretly jealous person wants your life. Since they can't be you, they try to become you. But here's the catch. They'll often try to outdo you. If you start a small business, they start a similar one, but tell everyone theirs is more modern. They're in a silent competition with you, a competition that only exists in their head. You're just living your life, but they're racing against you. It's exhausting for them, and it's dangerous for you because eventually they'll try to replace you in your own social circle. Sign number 4. This one is the most painful sign of all. Look at your phone. Who was the first person to text you when you lost your job or when you went through a breakup? The jealous friend is likely the first one at your door with tissues and ice cream. They'll listen to your problems for hours. You might think, wow, they're such a supportive friend. But wait, what happens when you get a better job? What happens when you find a better partner? Suddenly, they're busy. They have a headache. They can't make it to your party. Why? because your pain makes them feel good. It's a German concept called Schadenfreude, taking pleasure in the misfortune of others. When you're down, they feel superior. When you're up, it reminds them of their own failures. If your friend is an excellent therapist when you're sad, but a ghost when you're successful, run. Sign number 5, I'm just being realistic, or I just don't want you to get hurt. Have you heard these phrases? When you come up with a big idea, like moving to a new city or starting a business, a jealous person will immediately list 10 reasons why it will fail. They mask their jealousy as protection. They act like they're looking out for you. They might say, "Are you sure you want to quit your job? The economy is really bad right now." Or, "You want to date her? I heard she's really high maintenance." They're planting seeds of doubt. They're terrified that if you take that risk, you might actually succeed. And if you succeed, you leave them behind. They want to keep you in the same box they're stuck in. Briefly, let's look at the final 2 signs. Number 6, they love to tell embarrassing stories about you in public. They'll bring up that time you failed or that time you got rejected and laugh it off as a funny joke. It's not a joke. It's a power move to lower your status in front of others. And number 7, the body language. Watch their eyes. When you speak, do they roll their eyes? Do they check their phone constantly? Do they cross their arms? Our bodies cannot lie. Even if they're saying cool, their body is screaming, "I don't care." So what do you do if you realized someone close to you fits these signs? You don't need to have a big dramatic fight. You don't need to expose them. The best revenge is silence and success. Stop sharing your big news with them. Stop seeking their validation. Slowly distance yourself. Surround yourself with people who clap when you win, not just when you lose. Because you deserve friends who treat your success as if it were their own. If you found this video helpful, or if you recognized someone in these signs, let us know in the comments below. Your story might help someone else open their eyes. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more psychology insights. See you in the next video.